Hi everyone, Jennifer here from Mindful Movement, Mindful Living, and I'm going to take you on a walk with me for a little bit today. How's that? This is actually a very spontaneous video. I didn't plan to do this. I was just actually going on a walk. But I've been thinking a lot as I'm walking about alignment and footwear that helps with alignment. So you can be really mindful when you are walking and you can move well and feel good. So everyone should have that information, right? I'm really mindful about what I put on my feet and how I walk. And I get questions like all the time actually from people on that topic. So I'm going to answer you today a little bit. Now, this is not planned. I'm going to try to keep this short because I am in the middle of a walk. But this will give you a lot of information to get you started. I will follow up with a more detailed and planned video for you on this topic as well. So this won't be the only time I talk about this. So no, this isn't all-encompassing or all-inclusive, but it'll be a great start. It's very windy here today. So when picking out or choosing a shoe, I always think about kind of how that is affecting my foot and everything that stacks on top of my foot, which is everything. So the four sort of key things that I look for in a shoe would be a wide toe box, so your toes can move and they've got space. A flexible sole. I like a really thin sole normally, so I can feel the ground, especially if I'm on natural surfaces, which is my favorite place to be, but not always. As you can see behind me, I'm on a sidewalk right now. So, but especially if I'm on natural surfaces, I really like a thin sole. You want a shoe that attaches to your foot, which sounds like they all do, but they don't. So if you think about a flip-flop, for example, your foot has to work so that you don't just walk right out of your shoe. That is not a shoe that attaches to your foot. So that is another component of the just an alignment friendly shoe. So you want a wide toe box, a thin flexible sole, the shoe that attaches to your foot. So those are sort of the key components, I guess, to an alignment friendly shoe, right? So those four things: the thin sole, the flexible sole, the wide toe box, and it attaches itself to your foot. So those are the big things that I look for. Now, that isn't to say that that's the best type of shoe for everybody all the time. So, for example, if your foot is a little tight or weak, or if it's not, sorry. This is what happens in a spontaneous video. The other big piece that I look for is a zero drop shoe. So there's the other component, the zero drop shoe. So you want a shoe where there's no heel. And I don't mean just not a high heel. I mean that there's zero drop. So, which is actually somewhat, you have to kind of look for this because most shoes are not. Even kids shoes, men's shoes, running shoes, a lot of them have a heel that's a little higher, at least a little bit higher than the toe. And you don't want that. So zero drop, that's the other piece. So I look for those things. So the sole, the thin flexible sole, the wide toe box, it attaches to your foot, and a zero drop. So those are the things to look for. Now, if you're used to wearing, for example, I'll use an obvious example, if you're used to wearing high heels, right? But know that could be a kid's shoe, a men's shoe, a running shoe, all could have positive heel. But say you're wearing a high heel to work every day. So your body is used to having that type of angle, then it may not be appropriate for you to suddenly go for a 5-mile walk in a zero drop shoe. That might be a little too extreme at first, right? So like anything, you want to give your body, your muscles, your tissues, your bones time to adapt. So you might need to do some stretching, some corrective exercises to prepare yourself, maybe go more gradual, just as if you were lifting weights, right? Strength is great and working strength is great, but you don't want to show up on day one and lift 200 pounds. That's not great. So there could be too much of a good thing, right? So you want to be gradual, listen to your body, be mindful, and really ease into it. But those are the 5 things that I look for. Now, I'm actually also today on that note, especially thinking about my footwear, because I'm wearing a new pair of shoes today. I'm trying them out, and they meet all the criteria, those criteria that I mentioned, except they actually don't have a thin sole. They have a little bit of a cushion. So they're zero drop. They have a wide toe box. I'm actually wearing correct toes inside the shoes. They have a really nice wide toe box. They have a little bit of cushion. They're ultra running shoes. I believe every shoe they make is a zero drop with a wide toe box, but they do offer some cushion options. So that's nice if you're not quite ready to be in a really thin sole where you can feel the ground, or maybe like I'm doing right now, maybe you're taking a really long walk or run on pavement and you'd like a little extra cushion. That's a nice option for that. So I'll be doing, actually, I'll give you a little, I'll film another video that has a little sneak peek into my wardrobe, and I'll share with you the shoes that that I wear for this time of year, spring and summer, that are really will help you be mindful and aligned in your movement. So I'll be filming that soon as well. But so anyway, hopefully that was enough to get you started and help you to just be really mindful about your choices of what you're putting on your feet, because just remember, what you put on your feet affects everything on top of your feet, right? Which is like everything. So just be really mindful about that as you move through your day. So I am going to end this here and continue on my walk, but thanks for walking with me for a little bit. I hope you found this information helpful. Again, I'll follow up with some more detailed information and a little sneak peek into my wardrobe, because I do get questions on this topic frequently. So I will answer those questions. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a great day. Hopefully you get some time to come out, get outside today, maybe take a walk or a run, and enjoy nature. Thank you so much. Have a great day.